Oh, man. Oh, man, we got to get into it. Kevin Stefanski crashing out on reporters, grilling him about this being his last week being the head coach of the Cleveland Browns, as Jimmy Haslam is set to fire him after this Cincinnati Bengals game. Kevin Stefanski was tired of being asked about it. Crash out, crash out. We got to get into it. We also got to go over to UCSS, where they was debating on if this win versus the Steelers saved Kevin Stefanski's job. Absolutely not. We got to get into all of it, man. Welcome to Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, hit that bell notification and hype the video. Let's get into Kevin Stefanski addressing his job being about to be done soon.
Hey, Kevin, when you think about coaching, you think about X's and O's, play call it 3-12 before yesterday.
Yeah, Jeff, it's just we keep the focus on what's in front of us. I appreciate this group. Like I've told you guys, they've done everything I've asked them to do going back to the spring. I know what the results are, but I also know how these guys have worked. And that's just what we're about. We're about putting in the work and then going and competing like crazy on Sundays.
Is that a skill as a coach that you learn as you progress through your tenure?
Yeah, I'd put it back, Jeff, on just having the right players in the locker room that understand how important this game is.
All right, thanks.
All right, next we'll go to Tony.
Yeah, hi. Kevin, two questions. The first, do you agree with Miles, after watching the film, that the Steelers were overly concerned with him setting the sack record?
I can't get into defensive game plan going, from
Frustrating seasons here. Do you wish to continue beyond this season as Browns coach?
Uh-oh. Do you wish to continue to be the Browns coach? Check this out.
Yeah, as you can imagine, my sole focus is on this game versus Cincinnati, but I also would tell you I'm privileged to have this job.
Okay.
All right, next we'll go to Jeff.
Wait for it.
No.
Kevin, just following up on Tony, have there been discussions the past week or any indication on how things might shake out after the game next Sunday or Monday?
Yeah, I understand the question, Joe. I never get into those type of discussions. All I care about is finding a way to go 1-0 this week versus
No, that ain't all you care about.
Bengals.
Okay, and then just on this rookie group, I know we've talked about
And crew identifying these players. I think it's a testament to their coaches and how they develop them. But
Man, Kevin Stefanski knows it's over. It's over, guy. It is a wrap. Let's see what G. Bush was kicking with a pair. I don't know about these dudes sometimes, man. Well, we already know Jason Lloyd's a hater. Pure hater. He's been exposed. Jay Crawford, he's finicky. Many of these dudes,
And he's done that.
I mean, this is the thing about the NFL. When you talk about owners, like these are top of the food chain, bro. Like if they wake up tomorrow and be like, you know what? I don't like these jerseys. They get rid of them, bro. That's just is what it is. To me, my gut feeling would be I think they would bring Andrew Berry back. I don't think they'll bring Stefanski back. But is there a chance that all of them are gone? Sure. Is there a chance that one of them stays, another one? Is there a chance that Stefanski, I think it's small. I think it's a 10%, 20% chance he's back. But could Jimmy Haslam wake up and if the Browns win next week and be emotional and they look great and beat the Burrow and the Steelers, Burrow and the Bengals, could he get emotional and say, let's make that move? Sure.
Keeping one and firing the other to me is crazy. I think you're right with that. I think either both go or both stay. One of the things that someone pointed out to me is as why it's so hard to kind of forecast this. They said, believe it or not, there's a couple of things that are in the balance that could dramatically impact what Jimmy does. Is Mike Tomlin available?
Would Mike Tomlin take the Browns job?
I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you.
I will answer that the same way I answered the Vrabel question. Mike Tomlin is not taking this job.
There's no way.
Don't think so?
No chance. Why would he?
He can get any job he wants. Why
the other thing was that was brought up by a different reporter. He said
Brian Flores is very interesting.
Tommy Reese is
that would be my number one. That would be my number one.
I've been saying that for 2 months. I want Brian
Flores would be my number. There's a lot. There's a lot back there, like back channels that they have to work through. He's interviewed multiple times here.
Yeah.
Like keep that in mind for multiple different roles. They've interviewed him for
turned down before. Do you know?
I think
because he doesn't put up.
So I think the way that he handled the lawsuit will hurt him in the eyes of other owners.
Yeah.
And the fact that he aired dirty laundry publicly.
Yep.
I don't blame him for doing it.
I don't either.
Good on you for doing it.
But it is outside of protocol.
Burn down the building.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Yep.
But it's going to be held against you by the others inside the building. Does that make sense? That's one. And number two, he's interviewed for head coach here. He's interviewed for DC here. He was passed over multiple times. And the version that my understanding of how it went at head coach, the Browns sort of stepped in and embarrassed themselves. It wasn't anything he did, it's what they did.
Of course.
And I'm not going to go into detail because I don't have it 100%, but I'm pretty sure I got it. And I don't, but again, what other options is Brian Flores? And again, we're getting too far down the road.
He's an ass kicker, and that's what I like.
But
I do think
what other options is he going to have to be a head coach again in the NFL? I think it's going to be very limited.
But I do think it's fair to ask because if you're going to fire a coach, you better have a good alternative. You better
absolutely, yes. That's the number one rule.
And that's why there are good alternatives. But would Mike Tomlin say no definitively? Probably.
Yeah. There's no chance Mike Tomlin would accept the Browns coaching job. No.
There would probably be better jobs open than this one. I don't know. Someone pointed out to me, Tommy Reese, even though their offense hasn't lit it up
this year. I've already said that.
Someone has told me that Tommy Reese is looked at in the NFL as an up-and-comer who someone's going to pluck away and be a good head coach.
I am not reporting this. I don't know this.
Right.
I'm speculating.
I'm good on Tommy Reese, too. I'm straight on him.
Yeah.
Would it surprise you if Jamie's sitting there thinking, well, we had Kyle Shanahan here.
Listen,
and
that's
we
exactly
let him
what
go,
I was going to say.
And now if Tommy is 2 or 3 years away from this, then let's just get through the bumps now.
And take him.
And let's not.
Yep. All right.
I'm not saying.
Yeah.
But would it really surprise you?
I want a coach with experience, but not an old.
You know what I liked yesterday?
He's done it before with Freddie Kitchens.
Yeah.
Here's what I liked yesterday. I don't know Tommy Reese.
Freddie was never.
I know what you were going to say.
Hey,
when he hit
slammed that table, I jumped up and I said, "There it is."
It's not. I like Tommy Reese.
I like that.
Is intelligent.
I need that.
Hang on. Freddie is only a prodigy in drinking.
Yeah.
That's it.
That penalty.
Head coach, if he and Tommy Reese can get along, let Tommy Reese run the offense and let's go.
You got to let Flores pick his own staff.
Absolutely, but maybe they would connect.
I don't know.
You have to let him pick his own staff.
Is Jim Schwartz a viable option?
Not if Flores is the head coach.
No,
but I'm just talking about as a head coach.
Oh, to be the head coach?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who knows?
Don't know?
He'll get an interview.
All right, here's something with Stefanski yesterday that
I think Stefanski is grass.
I had a beef with. Nobody else is talking about this because it's really.
I think you're kind of nuts for
my
this.
my only hope was you, Jason.
No, I think
so now
it remains your only hope.
But go ahead.
Okay. So the Browns on their last drive when they kicked that field goal after the Steelers went for it on fourth down.
Yeah.
The Browns were at the what? Can you give me the exact down and distance, Mike? I think it was 4th and 5 at the Steelers 15.
I will pull it up for you right now. Give me one. It's 4th and 5 at the 14.
Okay. I would have not kicked the field goal. I would have gone for it there, and here's why. First of all, you're not playing for anything. I know you want to win, but like if you lose, it's not the end of the world.
Right.
But if I get the first down, obviously the game is over. Take a knee, game over. Even if I don't get it, the Steelers have no timeouts. There's less than 2 minutes, and now they have to go what I assumed would be at least 10, if not 15 yards. It turned out to be, I think, 15 yards. They got an extra 15 yards. Now, the Steelers, if they score a touchdown,
you win the game.
Would have won the game if it's only 4.
Yeah.
They might. I think they're going to go for 2 in this case. Now, in this case, they'd have to go for 2 to win it. So you don't have to go. But I like the chances of winning.
I like the mindset of playing to win too, especially when you barely have any wins on the season. But man, Kevin Stefanski is tired of being asked about his job security and future. Get down in the comments. Let me know what you think about this. Keep the vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share the channel.